Go. Yay, recording. All right. Google. Google Plus. What the hell is going on with Google Plus? Well, that's what we're going to try to find out today. There's been so much confusion and so many rumors that I just thank God we have Deanna to try to sort this all out. For those of you that don't know, Deanna's been spending a lot of time with Google as a Google partner, going to classes, webinars, and working directly with them to help bring us the best social media management in the world. All right, where do we start with all these things? My name is Mike Bjorkman. I'm the broker owner of HomeSmart NCG in Southern California. We say that because there's people all over the country on these webinars. And then that is Deanna. Now, this is the first time I've ever seen this picture, and I actually got to see it 30 seconds before we went live. So I'm trying to be really quick on my feet here and say something cute but not mean so she doesn't like hang up on the webinar on us, but that is so Deanna is somebody very special to us that helped grow our companies. We have several different ones, and she's in control of the social media since one person, little old me, can't do everything. So she's also graciously accepted this position as wonderful social media trainer for us and companies across the country as well. So, Deanna, thank you so much for being here today.
Yay.
Yeah, all right. Now,
Woo.
Julie Odell, she is in charge of hiring at HomeSmart. We call that career services. The reason we do these webinars is to let agents know about HomeSmart. So you have to hear the 30-second commercial. Julie Odell, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
No
My
worries.
30-second commercial.
Yeah, go. 30 seconds. Bah, ta,
30
bah.
seconds. So, no, you know what? These trainings are so fun. We do a ton of training. Mike has everything from podcasts, webinars, in-live person training. This is one of our smart sessions that we've done. We've got everything with our company is all technology-based, training-based, uh, definitely service for our agents, and max commission. So you get a lot being with us. We're $49 a month and then 100% of your commissions. But in that, you get a lot. You get a lot of training. You get a lot of broker support. You get every tool that you could possibly need for a listing, smart sites, smart tours. You take an MLS number and you can turn it into YouTube videos and flyers and so much more. So I love this opportunity to get on a webinar and talk about the most amazing company ever.
Yep, 30 seconds is up.
Mm.
No, seriously, thank you so much, for Julie, for all your hard work. I know promoting these things is not easy, and you're doing a fantastic job of that. Um,
Thanks.
I was talking to a guy earlier about HomeSmart, and our HomeSmart's only been in our area a couple of years now. So he's an IT guy trying to get business from me, and he thinks I own the company. And I'm like, hey, you know what, man? As much as I'd love to hire you to do all the IT for HomeSmart, you have about 10,000 agents at this company. We're the fastest company in the nation, and we're the fourth largest company in the nation. So I'm probably not the best guy for you to talk to. He's like, oh my God, I had no idea. So yeah, we're really kicking booty. All right, let's move on a little bit. There's a couple groups that are getting very active, and they're going to really start getting active. This is the 10-week social media series that we're doing. We're close to the end. Don't forget the pre-recorded ones are back in the, I think they're pinned to the top, and you can go on your Facebook, search Stark and HomeSmart 10-week social media series. By popular demand, I think we're going to continue these on Tuesdays, and we're going to go into HomeSmart Next Level Training straight from here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to search that HomeSmart Next Level Training in Facebook as well. Make sure you join that group. One of the reasons why we're going to have materials, we're going to have Google groups and things like that for different teammates that are going to be working together. And there's going to be coaching opportunities directly with some of the HomeSmart Next Level people in the training. Since we're going to be doing the Buffini training live in our offices, a lot of the agents want to jump back into HomeSmart Next Level Training, which I designed to take you to over 50 deals a year. If you're a real estate agent, a lot of people I'm looking at in this webinar are not real estate agents, so I don't know what I can do. The sales skills will help you sell your insurance, your stocks, or whatever the heck you guys are selling, your Amway, your whatever. All right. With that being said, one last thing that we keep forgetting to put a slide in is the real estate marketing show. realestatemarketingshow.com. Please go to that. That is where I'm pouring my blood, sweat, and tears out for a podcast for you agents for free training that goes above and beyond. Now, this is the perfect opportunity to train. If you know, and you're one of my coaching clients on this, you know I say 1 to 2 hours a day, you must train. If you don't, go get a job at Walmart, because if you're not continuing to sharpen your knife, you're never going to slay the dragon without this training. So these podcasts, we're really opening up, and it's so weird and honest. When I do a podcast, it's just me and Scott in the room, and I got this microphone in my mouth, and crap flows out of my mouth that I normally wouldn't say. A lot of the people that are listening to these are like, wow, I've never heard you speak that in depth and that from the heart before. And I don't know why, but I love podcasting now. All right, let's move on a little bit. Deanna, again, thank you so much for being here. We're all excited to jump into this Google world and find out exactly where it's taking us. Will you take us there and hold our hands to this for today?
Yes, absolutely.
Yay.
As Mike said, I do have a lot of things involved with Google. I am a Google partner, which means I take all the certified training so my clients don't have to, which is a lot of fun for me because I really enjoy learning about this stuff. And what you guys have probably heard the last year in the news is Google Plus is going away. Google is changing this. Google has a partnership with Twitter. And really what it boils down to is Google Plus is not going away quite yet. What they've decided to do is they've decided to optimize it and start to consolidate it in a few different ways that actually makes it easier for businesses to use Google Plus, Google Business, and Google Photos, which they've created recently. And a lot of people have said that Google Photos is an easier way for them than a lot of the previous tools that they've been using. I like, my mind is overflowing because I actually was on last night with my Google trainer, which is great. Part of becoming a Google partner is you get assigned a Google trainer and they tell you all kinds of fun things that you need to know, and then your head explodes. What you may have heard in the last few months is you no longer need a Gmail account to open up a Google Plus page, to have a YouTube channel, to have a Google Business profile. You don't need a Gmail account. And what I had come across a lot with people is when they were starting to do all this, they didn't want to change their email address. They didn't want to start a new one. And it's finally, it's taken Google a while to figure this out. But if you've been putting off updating or claiming your Google Business because of the Google Gmail requirement, there's no excuses anymore. You can use your me.com, you can use your custom email, whether it's through Google Apps or GoDaddy, any email account now you can use to open these things. What I do recommend, though, is making sure that when you create one, you connect them all. That's one of the things that probably my biggest pet peeve when I start to work with clients is they have this YouTube channel and this Google Plus account, and I think I have a business account, but it's with this email. So try and consolidate it and use all one email. Twitter in your search feed. What you're going to start noticing, we've heard a lot of people say, I thought Twitter and Google had a thing going on. Well, they do. They're trying to, and they're taking their time to figure out the API. So what that means is the connectivity between Twitter and Google. What they're doing is they're trying to make sure that they do it right. A lot of people have heard from the original designer of Google Plus that he just basically says it should never have been launched the way that it was. It wasn't ready. So Twitter and Google are making sure that they have everything connected properly. And then over the next few months, towards the end of the year, you're going to start seeing when you search for a business, you'll start to see if they have an updated Twitter profile, which means they've posted anything within the last 30 days. Their Twitter feed, or at least the top 5 tweets, will show up next to their business. And this is also why it's really important to claim your Google Business account and link everything that you possibly can. Because what Google does is every time it looks at your Google Plus profile or your Google Business profile, they want to see what you're using. And if you're using Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, any of these social media channels, all that does is simply improve your Google standing. It's basic SEO, and you don't even have to worry about having a fancy optimized website.